the push forward, Gleb could be a very, very important opponent in getting the ball to Henry.
What a combination they've been for Barcelona. Eto'o and Ronaldinho. Thierry Henry and goalkeeper Jens Lehmann will be Germany's number one at the World Cup finals. Electric atmosphere inside the Stade de France. And on this perfect Wednesday night for football, we're ready to go. How can excellent in the Champions League knockout stages. Eboué, the Ivorian, and what a chance! Henry's in! Oh, he'll feel he ought to have scored for Arsenal. A very smart stop by Victor Valdez.
What a move by Eboué, pushing the ball inside. Henry turns, there's nobody in front of him but the keeper. He has to slide it off the outside of his foot.
Manifesting itself, and here's Henry again. Well, his tail's up, and having a go once more, and forcing another fine save from Victor Valdez. Yes. Henry, free kick.
Oh, there's been so many holes back there in that defence. We've talked about it a number of times. They seem to have come together, but here...
Such an important figure back there, Carles Puyol, perhaps as significant to Barcelona as is the Eiffel Tower to this French capital.
Well, if he's not there, they're certainly in big trouble, but...
Ludovic Giuly from a desperately difficult angle. Lehmann able to beat it down and then grab hold of it.
Yeah, he took the ball away from Ashley Cole rather neatly. Ashley Cole looked like he was going to take it away from Giuly, but then Giuly from a very...
To the attempting to Ronaldinho. Whistle's gone.
Or 12 months ago you might be saying, no, that wouldn't happen, but that's the way it's happened.
Toure went clattering in.
The man from the Ivory Coast will have a chance to be on the big stage as he comes clattering into Ed Mielson. A little bit surprised to see Ed Mielson get into that advanced position at this
distances. And here is the World Player of the Year. Always drifting wide. 0-0 it remains.
Not one of his better efforts. You like to get a bit of pressure on the keeper early on in the game here.
Fabregas with the delivery. And the difficulty dealing with that one. Barcelona goalkeeper Victor Valdez. It looked as though he was getting pushed around.
Yeah, he was getting pushed around a little bit. Just as he went for the ball, he was taken out of it there. They're pushing him up. And
17 minutes gone at the Stade de France, just north of Paris. Ronaldinho, it's the perfect ball for Eto'o. And Lehmann bringing him down. Oh, it's got to be in. It's a goal by Giuly. Well, Lehmann with the infringement just as that was developing. It's not going to count for Barcelona. And this is controversial. Taylor Hauge was right on the spot. And Lehmann surely got to be in some sort of trouble if it wasn't a goal. Because he'd come all the way out of his area. Samuel Eto'o felled. And there's the red card. Well, it had to be. I don't think Taylor Hauge, in all honesty,
had it on.
And it's Ronaldinho, optic for finesse. Missing the target, however, and the 10 men of Arsenal can breathe again. But let's make no mistake about it, the equation has been changed dramatically here in Paris now.
Well, Ronaldinho steps up to this one. He just tries to finesse it in. It just keeps curving away, and you can see they had taken a man and put it on.
Henry, Fabregas. Marquez nipped in there and certainly caught Thierry Henry. Ronaldinho and Giuly had to attack the ball. The connection very nearly worked. Ashley Cole was watching Ludovic Giuly like a hawk.
Yeah, he's been watching him like a hawk since the game.
This is very much his game. Now Carles Puyol, he put on the challenge on Emmanuel Eboué just outside the Barcelona penalty area, and the referee took exception to it.
I don't think he ever touched him. I don't.
Here's Thierry Henry for Arsenal. And on the ball, 10 minutes to go. Sol Campbell has opened the scoring for the 10 men. And it's his first goal in European football's most prestigious club competition. The man who's gone through his own personal malaise this season has answered the critics. And would you believe it, Arsenal, despite being down to 10 players, are in the lead.
He rises to it perfectly. You can see that the defender coming across onto Molliger leaves him far too much room. Campbell comes up majestically.
We're watching here the counter-attacking Arsenal that, of course, we've seen time and again in this competition. Away from home. Eto'o. Toure again. Gilberto was the covering man. Here's Eto'o! Dive on the woodwork. And Ronaldinho attempting to follow up. Well, that's really been the story for Samuel Eto'o. The whistle has been sounded. Respite for Arsenal. And it's highly likely that they will go to the dressing room with a 1-0 advantage.
It might be a different type of celebration. And already.
Let's watch Deco. It was too straight to worry goalkeeper Manuel Almunia.
Well, I'm not sure if it should have worried him, Derek, but it certainly did worry him just a little bit. Watch him squeeze it.
Van Bommel. It was a bit awkward there, Van Bommel, and contact with the ball touching it.
Well, this was very, very late.
Puyol. Hauge penalising Thierry Henry and reaching for his pockets. Well, he was incandescent, Thierry Henry, but the yellow card's been shown to him.
I think they were complaining about what happened.
Perhaps possibilities here. Iniesta! Well, it was all along the ground, a very forceful run.
Lovely run by Iniesta. He gets away from a couple of defenders. Campbell backs off him a little bit, and the keeper has to go.
Ronaldinho, and down he goes just outside the box, and that's a free kick to Barcelona. And again, the Arsenal players don't agree with the decision by Thierry Hauge.
And Ronaldinho's going through here. That's a free kick. There was no contact made with the ball. I think a lot of the Arsenal players are complaining that Freddie Lundberg was fouled out near midfield and nothing happened.
Yeah. Here's Ronaldinho into the wall. Ronaldinho again. Goal kick.
Not a good effort here. He bangs it off the wall. It comes back to him, and then he just...
Okay, it's finding Ronaldinho. Now accelerating away from Aboué. Almunia! And swept away by Fabregas. Well, it's going to take a remarkable Henry. Trying to keep his balance. Chances few and far between for Arsenal now. And Henry. Here's Ronaldinho. Oh dear. Oh dear. Now still he smiles. That's never far away from the face of Ronaldinho, but he knows.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Arsenal, can they make this one count? It's Gleb, the Belarusian! Oh! At one point it looked as though that might be destined for the back of the net. Alexander Gleb, and out of the midfield. Here's the quick free kick. Ronaldinho told to get back up. And, to rub salt in the wounds. It's a free kick against Henry instead. Look at that. Making mincemeat of Carles Puyol. Maybe another bolt of lightning. It wasn't far away. Victor Valdez, who's had so little to do, called into action, and he had to be competent about Thierry Hauge waves play on. And the tenacious Ljungberg, the challenge by Oliger, and it's a yellow card. It's the first Barcelona booking of the night.
We talked about Oliger in there. You know, he is akin to make a mistake.
The other tackle, this one, he gets the ball.
Here's Henry, and he's still here. Thierry Henry, oh! Victor Valdez. Well, that's so... Ronaldinho for Barcelona. Oh, very nearly shaving the post.
Oh, Henry should have put the ball away. I mean, he had nobody...
Ronaldinho, the defenders having to back off.
And on a wet night like tonight, somebody's going to make a mistake at the back and you get a good chance.
Iniesta. Larson. And Eto'o, this time for Barcelona! Samuel Eto'o. It's 1-1. The man from Cameroon has bounced. And at long last, Arsenal have conceded a goal in the UEFA Champions League. after 995 minutes. They came in.
Well, I'm on record as saying that I think he's the best striker around, the best pure striker. Watch him walk inside here. He has one thing on his mind: take on the keeper, get around him, and he bulges the old onion bag. But what a move from Larsson. What a beautiful little bit of a flick.
Larsson brings so much experience and know-how to the cause. Belletti! Oh, it's gone in! And Belletti can't believe it! It fooled Almunia, and this Champions League final in driving rain now here in Paris has been completely turned on its head. Is that the goal by Belletti that will clinch Barca's second triumph in this competition? The European Cup, as it used to be called, the Champions League as it is now. Unbridled joy from the Barca supporters. They lead by 2 goals to 1. But they've won in 2006. Sheer Catalan joy. Barcelona are the club champions of Europe. These are the scenes these Barcelona players have been dreaming about all their footballing lives.